And boom! Alright, interesting. We got tribute requests basically going now. But yeah, look at that. In 5 turns, basically I'll have like, 80 cloth. That's why I basically need to get increased climate by was like, just like 5 more of those, so that's the only thing. And apparently it's the grade up here, so let's ban this, I guess. You pull the path right there. I'm just thinking at this point, I'm probably just gonna make this guy like just sleep in a moment, just like, this severe, because he doesn't really have any purpose for me right now. Let's just send him up over here and have him go to sleep, I guess. Or actually, you know what? Let's send him over here and we'll basically, like, make him, like, put roads basically on, like, the coast here a little bit. That's also useful. And yes, these guys over here. Might make this guy a miner, perhaps. I don't know, by the way, being wasteful is going to decrease output, but, being a miner would be a bad thing for this guy, so... I just got a miner, I think. Actually, you know what? It'll be faster to do it this way. Let's straight up like turn into a miner like that. What to research next now? I may want to get smelters soon, but I probably should basically work on agriculture a little bit here, up here, so... Let's get some briars basically out of the way, maybe, at this point. Alright, this guy should probably move down in this direction, I guess, so... Actually, I could probably put a lumber camp over here. Yeah, it's like the question, like, where can I basically put all this stuff at this point, so... Actually, I can put it over here as well, so... Let's do have him. Something I forgot to do is make a tinkerer, so I'll probably do that now. Get my tinker basically up and running. And I can see like you're like just piling on the tools now, because basically like, just turn like all our iron basically into tools like crazy now. These guys are still in camp, which is kind of annoying, so... Let's go over here with him. And finally, my, like, Galleys Reef Shores, where I can drop off my scout to, like, look around, so... 1, 2... Sure, why not? Go over here. Dig in! Berbers with 2 archers and a hunter over here, apparently. Get you over here. Built a nice path over here of this guy, so... Let's build a path right there. New miner! Okay, I really have to pack up my settlement to move this guy around, I guess, at this point, so... Move him down here. Pack this guy up here, I guess. But I can upgrade this guy as well, so upgrade. You know, we got lots of iron, but we're gonna eventually run out of it, so I'm tempted like to keep buying iron. Let's buy all this stuff here. This is really cheap steel, by the way, so I definitely want to buy steel, I think, so... Now, don't buy it because I'm basically, like, making so much cloth. It's basically worth it to keep selling it now to, like, you know... buy, like, extra stuff I basically want like this, so... Buy that. So a little bit of this stuff to buy some more flax and, like, you know, wool here. Really, it's like, you know, running, like, rampant for, like, the flax and wool like this guy now, so... He'll be gone, like, sooner or later. You know, I'm tempted to sell the horse at this point. He's not really useful to me, this horse, so I might just sell him. Don't know yet. Think about it, though. Alright then, so... Let's finish our turn here. So, move this guy down here, of course, to, like, you know, get a stone quarry. Gonna make a log camp right there, I think. Now, I'll note this point, I'm actually gonna have these guys abandon these, like, you know, these pastures, because, you know, well, this guy doesn't really matter, but this guy, I'm gonna have this guy turn into, like, the fisherman over here to get the fish over here, because I, you know, want to get that fish, so we'll do that with him. Actually, you know what? This guy might as well ban anyways, because, you know, it's not like I'm using this for anything, really. It's not useful for territory, really, so... But I want to see if it's something very cool. You know this game is bugging when you, like, do something like this, by the way, so... We're gonna just unpack on top of the settlement, so... 2 settlements on top of each other! Hooray! Why not? Yeah, I unpacked my settlement on top of the other settlement here, because, you know, you can do that in this game. Let's go up here and build some more roads, I think. And they left my scout alone here, apparently, so... Okay. We're just gonna camp a turn with him, I guess. Yeah, I'll just use my galley here to look around here a little bit. Hopefully, by the way, this isn't, like, you know, closed off this area, because, you know, it is very close to the map, and it's possible I can't get around over here, but, you know, hopefully, like, I just, like, you know, look around here easily enough. You're gonna be turned into a tinkerer at this point. I need, like, the research be done, so... That's his job, research for me. Get stuff done. Very expensive brines, by the way, but whatever. Let's just going over here. And you're just gonna forage those fish for me. Hooray, we're positive on fish again, because, you know, why not? They're moving closer again, those guys, so... Well, they were until they did that, so whatever. Let's say hi to him again. We go up there with him. Alright, so we're going to move this guy up here, I guess, so... I'm just going to move this guy up here to, like, you know, just hang out. We're basically going to retrain her to be a fishman. We'll do it right after, basically get the other stuff done, so... Let's move her up here for now. Get that fish basically over here. Now, as I said, I don't really care about like food too much, but you know, just to make sure they don't run out, I'm just gonna like you know make sure I just like, get like you know, a little bit more extra food from the fish, I guess. Slowly warming up here a little bit. That's nice to see. Just gonna fortify right there, so nice sleep right there, I guess. You know, this guy's really main person like to explore around, so let's go exploring, I think. So let's see what I can basically find over here, I guess, in the Saxon territory. This guy's gonna sleep right there. Harvesting all the lovely ores you know from here. You know, I have to say, I'm really disappointed against getting a little bit boring because I know I can't really lose. Like, the only way I can lose is, like, I basically, like, you know, find, like, the Western Roman Empire, like, you know, hey, let's go to war. But it's kind of unlikely they're going to do that, so... We're just sort of, like, just waiting to, like, you know, win the game at this point. Yeah, it looks like this is going to be the edge map over here, so... You know, I made this guy to explore around here because it's a very big, like, ocean up here, but, you know... We're at the edge of the map, so I don't think it's going to happen, unfortunately. You know, I might just do my galley move my son up here to, like, you know... Get to, like, this access area over there to, like, you know, look around there. You know, it's funny, it might have been a better idea to go down here to, like, you know, make a settlement, but whatever. Alright, so there's my new Tinkerer, by the way, over here. He can be upgraded to, like, you know... Have steel, for example, to boost more knowledge, and just be awesome for me. You know, I should probably upgrade you because you're, you know, being used right now. So there we go. I got myself a Tinker right here. I'll be a little bit more cloth, and I'm gonna like, you know, upgrade our climate. So let's wait for that, I guess. I'm gonna turn this guy into a bard, I think, right now, because that's all he can be really used for right now. So, gonna be a bard, this guy. You know, it's nice when you get a team game like this. It's really gets to show off, like, you know, the aspects of, like, you know, building up your economy and, like, you know, not even worry about, like, the other factions, even though, like, you know, it's a big part of this game. I almost feel like I'm gonna have to do, like, another, like, you know, let's play after this to properly show off, like, how difficult this game can really be, but whatever. You know, this bug actually, like, build roads, like, past, like, this guy over here, so... I might send these guys basically off to go fight the guys up here in a moment. That's an idea, by the way. I can send these guys basically off here, because, you know, I'm actually not worried about this guy basically, like, you know, feuding, because they're like, you know, this guy's got like the gentle. And won't engage in Brawl's ear, because, you know, gentle. I'm gonna have this guy basically just run around here, like, you know, start mopping up the barbarians, I think, up here, because, you know, they got nothing else to do as hunters, so why not? I'm already pissed off the vandals, so why not? Alright, mounts over here. Mounts right there. Or Eastern Roman Empire right there, because why not? Alright, perfect, I can get around here, so great. We aren't exactly at the edge of the map over here, so we can just go around here now. That's nice to see. Let's go down here, by the way, at this point, because, you know, I don't know when I'm going to get this, but, you know, it'll be something I want to basically aim for in the future, so I might just get this for now. At some point, where I get the villain makers, but, you know, parchment makers are good for, like, the short term, so we'll just get them first. You know, I forgot to upgrade my clan, so definitely should probably do that now. And yeah, this build like grows up this way, I guess, so we'll build that right there. You know, I'm very like worried about this guy, but at the same time I'm not, so let's get over here with those guys, I guess. Oh, nice big army this guy has. And camp. And hooray, I get to look around here now. You know, I really need to get some block cards or something like that soon, I guess. But, you know, turn this into blocks of stuff. Let's see here. I want to sell off, I guess, like, you know. We're going to do that now before I forget again, because I want to get those, like, you know, upgrades basically out of the way. I'm just going to sell the cloth I basically have right now so I can make some money. And with the stuff I have here, basically, we'll buy this up. We'll buy this up. You know, I should probably, like, upgrade the caravan one more time, because I basically, like, you know, have, like, that last upgrade to do for it. We'll wait, I guess, for now, but, you know, it's something I'll basically look into in the future, I guess. There's oil up there, that's cheap, whatever. On the board, if I see, like, parchment for, like, for cheap, I'll probably buy it to, like, you know, upgrade my, like, you know, tinkerer, so that'll be something I, like, do in, like, in the long term. Buy some parchment to upgrade the tinkerer. Don't know what's up with the Huns Digger up here, but okay, they're coming up. Ran out of stuff here, I guess, but, you know, we do have stuff up here, I guess, so back up there he goes. We're just gonna go up here and do circle path. Let's to go up to his band camp and, you know, exterminate for the most part, so... Alright, well. Interesting place for these guys to be, like, you know, in the mountains, but okay. Now, no, by the way, at this point, I'm really just looking for, like, you know, fertile land for this guy at this point to, like, you know, find for me to, like, you know, drop my settlement on. That's really, like, the purpose, like, these, like, the scouting, like, this, like, galleys. So we're looking around for, like, you know, fertile land to, like, exploit, so... Not really finding it over here, but, you know, I'll look around for it. So this is done. The parchment maker over here, everyone. So let's get the upgrade out of the way. You know, I want to say this, by the way. There's something I really like about the fact that, you know, this game does sort of encourage you to have, like, multiple, like, you know, different playthroughs and have, like, a different, like, you know, sort of, like, you know, build every single time. On the part, like, you know, you're always, like, you're sort of forced to, like, get into butchers, but, you know, in past games, like, you know, I've, like, had, like, you know, flax and stuff, like, to, like, you know, turn into cloth. This game I haven't, so I basically rely on, like, the, you know, the caravan to basically buy from it to, like, make my cloth. And, you know, it's like a nice, like, you have, like, you know, a different, like, you know, sort of session, like, you know, you're encouraged to do different things, like, you know, in different ways in this game. There's a lot of nice things, but, you know, Jon Shafer basically did with his game here, so... There's a lot of good, so to speak. Whoa! Now, this guy has more power than my, like, guys put together, so... That's kind of annoying. I don't like that band rare being there, because he's, like, you know, very dangerous, but whatever. Let's encamp them. Down here a little bit. Well, we also have 2 bars now over here that, like, you know, can do stuff. Time to make her into my, like, you know, fisherman, so we'll do that for her. That's her job. Welcome, forge. Get that out of the way. Now, what's that band rare going to do over there as a thing, right? What to do with him? I'm not bothered if I actually dug in and, like, you know, let him attack me. I might be able to, like, beat him off that way, but I prefer if, like, you know, he didn't attack me, to be honest. What to do up here? I'm gonna go this way just to, you know, go through the marsh, I think, because, you know, why not? Ooh, little area here, and there's something to pick up. Greedy huts, nice. Greedy. Well, this guy isn't too bad because, like, you know, he's got, like, you know, elegance, so that's always nice to see. You know, I'm trying to turn into an art profession because I'm going to need more of those guys in the future, so... Might do that with her turn in honor. By the time I started, like, you know, working on honor, I think, so we'll just do that with her. There's my fisherman, by the way, is sitting out here to get that fish for me. You know, it'd be nice if I had more leverage space to make an alliance with this guy. If I made an alliance with a Saxon Empire, I could basically walk through a territory and like not have to worry about the galleys and stuff like that, but you know, whatever. Like this is where like, you know, alliances can be like sort of important. You can like, you know, ally to people like to walk through a territory and like, you know, get like the better places where you want to go to. Because they can't take a war on you if they basically ally to them. Let's do that with her. So there we go. That's done. There's that band basically over there still. You know, something I could actually do. I could send her up there to basically help them out, like fight stuff. So make her into a hunter as well. Let's get you right here. And skip your turn. Hey, look at that. Lots of fish over there. I like seeing, like, you know, massive schools of fish like that. Let's get the Watchman, I guess. You know, I have lots of tools. I should probably look into upgrades that require lots of tools in the future. I can get over here and just get that. And thinking about it, I can actually upgrade this guy if I want to as well, so that's cool. Alright, here's these guys. Let's get them up to here at least. I probably don't want to sit there because I'll be attacked by this guy, so just sit right there, I guess. You know, I could try and bait this guy to attack me, but I probably want to go after these guys if I want to do that sort of thing. Hooray! No one needs to be trained! Oh, that's always nice to see. Alright, so yeah, training. I could actually aim to like, get like some like the more like, you know, advanced stuff here, so if I cross lots of tools, for example, I could like, you know, aim to get those like, you know, those tools now if I want. Like this guy here. Upgrade my tailor basically like, you know, be even better. Same could be for this stuff as well, but not really using these guys at the moment, so whatever. Should probably get Bladesmith online at some point. I was up here at Taylor's, I guess. Oops. Ran out of moving points to that guy, I guess, so that happened. And yeah, it's like the waiting game where I like, you know, it's like harvest the resources I basically have access to right now. And then eventually just push out to like, you know, new lands of all my guys. Because why not? You know, I'm gonna need some more boards apparently, so that's something to buy at the caravan, I guess. Buy boards for, you know, the galleys I'll need to make. Alright, this guy's here. let's just go up here and we'll say hi to this guy a little bit. So, dig in. Maybe he might attack me this time around, who knows, we'll see. And there we go, there's the Western Roman Empire over here. Finally found these guys over here. They're probably going to declare war on me next turn, but whatever, it's fine. It's been a long time of play, so if they're going to declare war, they can declare war, I guess. Let's get you up here. You know, this guy's supply is going critical, which is kind of annoying, but well. Doesn't camp for a turn, I guess, of him. And a camp. Well, that's cheap timber, unfortunately, but whatever. And buy this, like, you know, cheap iron, I guess. We'll sell for coal, as always, I guess. No boars, unfortunately, so, you know, can't build my galleys right away, apparently. Let's buy this stuff. Can't sell the timber, unfortunately, it's basically cheap, so... There we go, let's do it like that. Alright, well. Yeah, I'm liking where, like, things are basically sort of, like, ending up here. I'm not basically what I plan to do is I plan on turning, like, you know, one of these guys basically into, like, you know, a galley, probably. Probably, like, you know, this guy, well, not next guy, but, you know, this guy here, Albert, because he'll be, like, trained a little bit faster. I could train this guy into a galley, but, you know, he's kind of slow, so... Not exactly the best candidate for it, but whatever. Well, let's say hi to the West Roman Empire, I guess. Very nice, more stuff out here to basically find. And you're just gonna go up here. Start the path. Either they're basically gonna wait for like their buddy basically to catch up, I guess, so just dig in. And camp for our turn. Alright, that's basically degrading now, so we're starting to run out of stuff here to basically mine, but well, that's fine. Alright, so I'll note that sometimes basically the Western Roman Empire is like, you know, gonna be like, you know, very like, you know, unkind to you, but so far it looks like she's just upset with us, which is basically nice to see. Now, I will not buy, I could like basically say it's nice to meet you or give her food and stuff like that. If you basically go for a neutral poke, she won't like, you know, you'll piss off like, you know, her, but you might piss off her enemies, so we're very close to like balance here. I'm might be very careful basically, like, you know, saying anything to her, I guess. But you know what? Let's just give her a little bit of food, because, you know, I usually fear these guys more in like the Eastern Roman Empire because they're a little more like hostile, so we'll do this, we'll make her indifferent to us basically. I'll send her an emissary on top of that to make her like, you know, like us a little bit more. And hopefully we can keep this guy basically from like, you know, hitting us a little too much basically in the future. Alright, well. I'll note by the way that usually have to really watch out for like the Romans, because sometimes like you really like, you know, dislike you at the start, and you can't really just stop them from like hating you, but you know. This is not this game, unfortunately, or luckily for me, so hooray. Alright, this guy over here. I'll chase him around for a little bit, but you know, not too long this guy, I don't think. Come on, attack me. I want the free, like, you know, sword this guy's got. There we go. Kill off that bandit. Let's do it again with this guy right here. Alright, excellent. We built a nice little road here, so let's just construct our path right there. Now I'm going to basically send this guy across the path here a little bit faster, so hooray! Up deep water over here, apparently. You know, I'm actually sort of thinking, is this all deep water up here? I want to see if like, there's a possible, like, you know, island up here a little bit, so. Probably doesn't matter, so we'll probably send him down here as a guy to basically explore. Yay! I got attacked again. More free loot. Alright, well, we basically fought these bands here and got them, like, killed. This guy over here for now. I'm gonna send this guy basically down here to basically explore around this, like, you know, part of the coast. Now at this point, these guys are gonna like sort of merge up to, you know, form armies, I guess. So that's nice. Woo! That guy came out. Now, no, but I have to be very careful, like the band, like, you know, raider here, because if he basically is like outside, like, you know, this, it's very possible that he can basically, you know, and you know what? We're not gonna move this guy right here. We're just gonna move him elsewhere. It's very possible that Band Raider could, like, you know, use the roads basically like to travel around as well. So that's one thing to watch out for roads. Other, like, you know, can basically use them as well. So it's something to watch out for, basically. Just move up here with him, I think. This guy is gonna move up this way, I think, to, like, you know, avoid the wrath of this guy in case like he decides to come up this direction. And apparently Varric wants to go inside, so. Alright, well. Wants inside. Watch for roads and the raider. Hunt down bandits. But I'm right to, he's like little notes now because I'm about to, like, you know, end this episode. But he's like, you know, this game, you can like, write notes like this. So remember to take fishermen out of lake. Nice little note right there. Alright, well, this seems like a nice little stopping point for like this episode because, you know, we've got like so far, like, you know, I've basically like gone far enough basically to start saving my area. I have some nice views from like the starting area as well, so you know, I'm gonna get out of here with some nice stuff. I was gonna change this to Gatherer. Wants inside, so I know who this is referring to. But I can upgrade this now apparently, so doink! More cloth, because why not? On the bar, you always use up lots of tools in this game, by the way, so gonna be lots of tools being used in this game for a lot of stuff. Steel tools for that guy next time, but whatever. You know, I should probably make some hewers at some point, but whatever. I need to get like some steel, like, you know, toolsmiths for that sort of thing, so. Something in the long term, so to speak. Let's start working on it, I guess, now. Alright, well. I hope you guys have enjoyed thus far, just like, last sort of like let's play for the game. I figured it's like this game's a little bit too relaxed in many ways because you usually have to worry a little bit more, about tension between like, the our factions, but at least it's a nice showing of like, what the proper gameplay for this game basically looks like. So, hooray. We'll save it here, and I'll see you guys next time. So take care.